What is up, people? Hello and welcome back to the channel. Welcome back. Hold on one second. We're getting in just under the radar here, and I've just found out I can only watch so many streams. So I'm going to have to say no to one of these. And I think what it's going to have to be is the Liverpool Carabao game so I can watch the Arsenal game here. Absolutely, people. Is it only going to let me? Man City's kicked off here. I guess we'll listen to that. The commentary there. But we are up and running, people. Man City, Galatasaray. And we can get this going here. We'll try to keep up with as many as I can. Unfortunately, the Q-Bag and Liverpool game, I'm not going to be able to watch. Not enough streams. But I got Paris Newcastle on as well. Down here below me. Trying to do a whole bunch today. Trying to do a whole bunch. Yeah. Oh, shoot. Paris already in with Barcola trying to get it across. Let's see if I can get a fourth stream up here. See if it'll let me. But here's Shirky. Oh, it's fallen. Here's Holland. I think he was offsides. He was indeed. He was indeed offsides. All right. Can I get this one going? Arsenal's already ahead. Did Joker score? Let's go. Yeah. All right. That's what I'm talking about. Arsenal's already ahead. I just got it on. Right through the center. Christian Norgard down the pipe. Gyökeres does it all himself. That's what we need. Oh, there's a penalty check in the Newcastle game. Penalty check in the Newcastle game. Uh-oh. He's going to the monitor as well. Going to the monitor as well. I think Holland has scored. Nope. Almost. Here's the replay. Oh, it's a free header for Erling Haaland. And he's missed it. What are we doing? Why is my... We'll get it together here. Is it a handball? It is. Oh, my God. Newcastle have conceded a penalty. And Newcastle have conceded a penalty. Of course, Dan Byrne going to protest. But who's going to step up? Who's going to step up? Looks like Vitinha. It's looking like Vitinha is going to step up. Galatasaray with the free kick. Nico Riley away. There's a penalty check against Arsenal. Uh-oh, they're going to the board. It's all happening in the Arsenal game. It's all happening in the Arsenal game. Is it Dembele's going to step up? In-swinger from Galatasaray. Shirky will bring it away. Oh, man. Are we going to go down a man here? Oh, my gosh. Oh, my goodness gracious. My app keeps going down on my Arsenal game. Oh, has he missed the penalty? Did he just miss the penalty? Oh, my goodness. Oh, my goodness. Maybe I can get it up on my phone. We'll see. Dembele steps up. Nick Pope with the save. Oh, my God. Kieran. Oh, my goodness. He saved it. Nick Pope. Nick Pope. What a save. What a save. Enrique can't believe it. Luis Enrique can't believe it. I'm actually going to switch. I'm going to switch my commentary over to the Newcastle game. I'm definitely going to switch the commentary over to the Newcastle game. It's looking lively. Looking lively. Here we go. And Kairat have scored. Kairat get one back on the Arsenal from the penalty spot. Did we take a red card? No, I don't think so. Oh my goodness, this I think I've bitten off more than I can chew here. Trying to keep up with all the scores. I may not be able to do that. Pope is the savior. Paris looking to get after it here. Yeah, it's only going to let me do 3 streams. It's only going to let me do 3 streams, people. What a bummer that is. What a bummer that is. No wonder. Well, I tried to get creative, but it'll make it easier for us. And I think one of these games is going to get sacrificed as well. One of the games is getting sacrificed, people. I'm going to have to do a little rejinky here. And it's going to have to be Napoli and Chelsea. It's going to have to be Napoli and Chelsea. Because I definitely want to have an eye on Vitinha scored for Paris. Not looking good for Newcastle. Uh-oh, Kieran. Yep. There it is. There it is. 1-0 PSG. Oh, he's so free in the middle. Oh, you can't give him that freedom in the middle. Can't give him that freedom, Kieran. Oh, man. Oh no. All right. So my stream has become Man City, Arsenal, and PSG Newcastle. That's what we're gonna do. That's what we're gonna do here. And I'm gonna fix this right quick. I wouldn't say it's a free hit, would you, Kieran? Like the commentator's saying, you don't think it's a free hit for Newcastle. You don't want to have to play extra games. Hey, I like Joe Willock. It's probably not one of the better. Oh, here it is again. Out for a. Yeah, it's already super open. That's for sure in the Paris game. Hey, has Haaland scored? I think he has. Here come Kairat as well. Here come Kairat as well. Now I gotta go back to the scoreboard because I think Erling Haaland has put Man City ahead in the Galatasaray game. And indeed they have. Indeed they have. Paris really up for it. Paris really, really up for it right now. All right, we got this one up here, ready to go. Definitely gonna have an eye out on the scoreboards of the other game, so we can call it out. Hey, save from Nick Pope, and Newcastle need to get with it here. That's a good ball. Mm. All right. All right. What can Newcastle conjure? You got to put them under. You're going to have to real. The only way we've ever beaten Paris was the high press in the game last season. Oof, it's already 1-1 between Athletic Club and oh my God, Copenhagen is beating Barcelona right now. Holy crap, Copenhagen up on Barcelona. Yep, there it is, Kieran. There it is. Holy crap, Leverkusen, of course, already had Brugge 2 up on Marseille. Oh, wow. I knew that would be a good one, but I didn't know Bruges was going to come at it. They need like mad goals. They're only on 7 points. They're only on 7 points. Let me get a banner going here. Let me get a banner going here. There it is. There it is. Doku going down like a sack of potatoes. Thinks he's going to get that one. Referee says nothing doing. Oh, we got to close him down. Vitinha. Hey! Yo, I wanted Kvaratskhelia. I wanted Kvaratskhelia at Arsenal. That would have been amazing. That would have been amazing. Energetic first 15 minutes here. Liverpool 0-0 with Q-Bag. Napoli 0-0 with Chelsea. Definitely some big games. I'd like the club and Sporting both need it big time. Arsenal got Kai Havertz in the midfield right now. Something I never wanted to see. Something I never, ever wanted to see. All right, Newcastle. Here's Joe Willock. I think, Kieran, you mentioned why he's playing Joe Willock. Did you hear Eddie Howe's comments about it being a free hit? That's what the commentator was talking about just a minute ago. Talking about it just a minute or two ago. At least I'm on Paramount. Looking like Kyrat's trying to press high. Here's Nani Madueke out for Lewis Skelly. Back for Ben White. That's the ball into the channel. Kai Havertz, Gyökeres, someone's going to get there. Gyökeres throws man down. Here's Kai Havertz! Kai Havertz. What a finish that was. Woo! Cuts in. Kai Havertz. Oh, no. That's what we're going to be seeing. I can hear it now. Oh, I can hear it now. Yeah, I don't necessarily agree with Eddie Howe's comments about this one. If you guys can if you can make top 8 and avoid it, those extra games, you want to, especially because if you guys lose this game, you're going to be like 11, 12, and you might be playing like a Napoli if they win. You know, you might be playing somebody pretty strong. Here in the Newcastle, that is. Oh, yeah. Kai Havertz just dunked one in. Got to get the scoreboard. That was a fantastic finish. And, of course, it's Kyrat. So I'm not going to get too excited. But it was a good finish. It was a good finish nonetheless. That's all you can ask of him. And Gyökeres in the channel again. Madueke well ahead of him. Kai's going to win the ball to Eze. And see, this is the intensity I want to see. I know it's Kyrat. That's why I can't get ahead of myself, man. It's Kyrat. I can't get ahead of myself. Ball across here. Clearance from Daniel Byrne, I believe it was. What do you think of Elanga, Kieran? I think he's probably not exactly what everyone was wanting. Galatasaray, nope, not winning that. Ryan Shirky feeling comfortable. But Galatasaray pressing high, definitely pressing high. Shirky trying to get the empty seats at the empty head to make some noise. Yeah. I actually thought Elanga's a decent player, but I think maybe he was riding the wave like others were at Forest last season. Maybe a bit deceptive. Here's Hakimi. Kvaratskhelia. Tonali gets a kick in. Win it. Bring it down. Where's Voltamata? Where's the German Jack Sparrow, man? Paris forcing them back. Forcing Newcastle back here. Is that Lewis Hall? It is indeed. Marauding into the center. Hey, he's doing too much. Doing too much. That's a good tackle. There he goes. Come on, you got to get there. You got to beat him. That's all you're good for, Elanga, is speed. Oh, just like Doku gets ripped down. That's a yellow card. That's going to be a yellow for the Galatasaray homie. I think if Paris, well, here they are. If they look comfortable, but if they don't really put the press on and keep it at 1, I think Newcastle can stay in it. The thing is, I don't think a draw suits either of you. I did the preview, And a draw doesn't suit either of you. It probably dooms both Paris and Newcastle to a playoff spot for sure. I think it's kind of cool that on my broadcast, it's the FIFA comment, the guy that always on FIFA commentary on the games is commentating the Paris game, the Paris Newcastle game. All right, get up, Mosquera. We can't have. That's the only thing I need from the Arsenal game is health. Really, that's all I need. I don't even care about the score. Just some health, because I definitely don't ever want to see Kai Havertz. Oh my God, the way they've lined up right now, Eze's in the 8 in the Declan Rice role, and Kai Havertz is in the Odegaard role. What are we doing? What are we doing? Goes across from Nelly. Oy! Anthony Alenga, man of the moment. Booked. He looks mystified. He looks absolutely mystified, Alenga there. How in the hell is that a yellow card on what? He even gets the ball. That's a shocking decision. That can't be right. That can't be right. I agree. That's a shocking decision. I'm confused. I'm very confused. That don't make any sense. What did he do? That's a terrible call. Normally, Kieran, I think the referees in the Champions League are far better than the Premier League, but this one is mystifying. Mystifying there. Pressure here from Arsenal. Here's Kai Havertz. Victor Gyökeres. Oof. Wide from G14. Oh my God, the Kairat player goes for a diving header and dives into his own player. Oh man. Galatasaray looked to break here. Oh, couldn't find Osman. Oh, it's Gundogan back at the empty head with the armband for Galatasaray. Kai Havertz. But I like the look of the Arsenal formation where we have Christian Norgard in the lone 6 with Eze and Havertz. But here's Nunez, I should say, trying to get around his man. He's going to get a cross in. It's way too far for the Norwegian meat shield. But they'll recycle. Kvaratskhelia got hurt from that one? Oh, it's not a good touch from Nani Madueke. I thought it would be. It wasn't. Kyra can bring it out. Doku hits it wide. Oh, he actually ricochets off of it. Doku gets a shot off. Bernardo will hit. Oh, Doué's coming in. Kvaratskhelia goes off. Wow. Desiree Doué is really good as well, though, for Paris in that one. Kai Havertz rolls it right in to the goalkeeper. There he is. There's the German Jack Sparrow. There's my man. Voltamata. 2-0 to Liverpool, 1-0 to Chelsea. That's a good result if Chelsea can hold that one out. You kind of expected for Liverpool to be beaten Carabag at home. Elsewhere, Atletico Madrid have taken the lead against the Santa Claus team from Bodo. In-swinger from Bernardo. Interestingly, Dortmund and Inter are still goalless. That's a big lead for Chelsea. Big lead for Chelsea. Yep. Whew. Last ditch tackle from Nunez. Here's the German Jack Sparrow for Tonali. He's running into a. He's not going to run past Zaire Emery, man. He's running into a quarter by himself, bro. Yeah, Tonali's never beaten Zaire Emery for pace, man. Good work from Arsenal down the left-hand side this time, and Gyökeres misses from a foot away. Oh my God, bro. What was that? Yeah, he looks around like, how did I miss? Yeah, dude. That was poor. I think if Newcastle are going to have any chance of getting back in it, they're going to have to press as a team. You can't press with Voltamata and just Willock and then leave Vitinha there in the space like that. Because now, I mean, you just have to retreat. There's no pressure on the ball here. You know? But it all started with the fact that Newcastle didn't press together. Ottoman! Oh, stings the palms of Donny Ruru. Of course, that back line of City's vulnerable to the fast break. Good hold-up play from Victor Gyökeres. I can already hear the haters saying he's found his level. Norgard will win it back. There's Eze. See, that's better. See, that's better from Newcastle. They're pressing as a team, as a whole, as a collective. Oh, what? What's the foul? What's the call? Damn Burn with the Liu Kang Mortal Kombat. I agree with that too. But that one right there was some absolute Raiden flying Liu Kang Mortal Kombat kick there from Dan Burn, bro. That was awesome. Is Barcola going to get in here? He is. That's good D, though. That's good D in the end. Hey, but he's giving it away immediately. Oh, man. And here's Dembele. Oh, I thought Vitinha winding up there. Hakimi's going to go steal the towel. Look out. John Neves is that. Okay. Yep. Shirky with the giveaway. Referee doesn't give him the foul. And Osman just doesn't get on it. Oof. Woo. Woo. Set piece FC, baby. Corner kick FC. What do you got? Madueke, you got to get it over the first guy. Galatasaray, tails up. Putting City under the pressure. Here's Barcola. Oof. Corner kick from Madueke. It's up. Goalkeeper does well. That's going to be a foul. Calafiori, bro, you better look out. Foul against Zaire Emery on Willock as well. Fouls galore. Take a gander at some of the scores here. Get a little refresh. Olympiacos still struggling with Ajax. That's not good for them. Here's Docker with the box for Shirky. Man City doing the business. Shirky excited. 2-0 at the Empty-Head Stadium in a must-win if Man City want to avoid that extra 2-game playoff. And right now, they're looking up for it. They're certainly looking up for it. Certainly looking up for it. This is a fantastic finish, but he's just got so much space. So much space does Ryan Shirky in the box. Gives the goalkeeper the eyes and puts it to the other side. 2-0 to the Citizens. Hey, Paris coming forward here. Oh, that's lucky. Due coming out of nowhere. Good defense in the end. It's a poor touch. And the Toon do just enough. Just enough. Copenhagen still up 1-0 on Barcelona. So far, that's the score of the day. Benfica keeping Madrid out. Dortmund and Inter 0-0. Brugge still up 2 on Marseille. That's a big result. Big result. It's 1-0 Chelsea. I guess Bayern have played the kids or something because it's still 0-0 versus PSV. Joe Willock not happy with that one, nor is Eddie Howe. Hakimi goes down like a... So soft from Hakimi. The wind blows and he falls down. That's ridiculous, man. I actually liked Hakimi until very recently. Very recently, you know, his stealing a towel, man. That's just ridiculous. Like, is that what it's come to for real? This is ridiculousness. Ridiculousness. Arsenal dominating the ball here in the first 30. You would expect. You would absolutely expect that. So too, Man City. Here we go. Here's Voltamata. Get it right. Get it right. Joe Willock. Looks to cut. Goes to the byline. It's across. Who's there? Alanga. What was that? Alanga flails a boot at it, and it just fizzles out here. Win it. Aye, Barcola with the Cruyff pass. That's good D from Miley. But what is that from Anthony Alanga here? Oh, that's poor. That's a poor effort, man. Get a jump, a leap, a dive, something. Bernardo Silva just taking command there, easing the pressure for Man City. Galatasaray still trying to press high. And they've actually caused Doku to give up the throw in there. That's good work. Kairat with an rare spell of possession here. And they've given it right back to old Benny Blanco. Here's Havertz. Marauding forward as a free. Nope, not anymore. Cruyff touch. Good one touch. Miles Lewis Skelly hitting 1-2 Mars. All right. It definitely opened up for him on the left-hand side. Here's Galatasaray on the right-hand side. Cross. Not enough to get over Donnie Ruru there. Oy, that's well wide from Miles Lewis Skelly. Well wide. Athletic Club taking the lead versus Sporting at home. Paris with a really high press here. Oh, my God. Chow gives it right back, and it's coming right back down the throat. Here's the shot from Nuno Mendes. I mean, the space is there. Paris are pressing way high. The space is there if you can beat the line with that pass like you've just done. But the quality in the pass has got to improve from Newcastle. Got to improve. Here's Eze. Gyökeres off his back. Gets through the man. Goalkeeper comes flying out. Newcastle matching, looking like going man-to-man in midfield. But Paris have done well to work it to Hakimi as Havertz plays it right out of bounds. Here's Doué cutting in. Vitinha always available. I like Vitinha. Sorry, Kieran. I like Vitinha, man. He's a good player. He's a good player. Certainly is. I think Newcastle are going to have to get closer. Certainly going to have to get closer in the press, especially in these areas. I know Paris are very good at just playing around you, but unfortunately, already behind. Already behind. Well, he's going to ask for the foul. Definitely not your throw-in either. Hometown refs, for sure. Yeah, I mean, Harvey Barnes. When you're saying we need Harvey Barnes, that's like when I'm saying I need Kai Havertz. You know what I mean? Nah, Harvey Barnes ain't that. Ain't. He's decent. I like Harvey Barnes, but it's a long day, as they say across the pond. Can you find the pass? Can you find it? Gotta play quick. Gotta play quick. Find him in the center. Oof. Ball's in the net for Arsenal. Flag is up. Lewis Miley. Oof. Mendez putting him under. That's a good turn. Now you got to play quickly. Now you got to play quickly. And another. Quickly. Paris press really causing problems. Great touch from Christian Norgard. What a touch. Yeah, the Gyökeres touch is going to mean Martinelli's offsides on that. That's what you got to do. Now go. Now break Newcastle. Go. Come on. Find the pass. Find it. That's got to be so much quicker from Joe Willock. It's got to be so much quicker from Joe Willock. Bodo Klimt has equalized versus Atletico Madrid. It's 1-1 in Madrid. Oh my goodness, the team from the North Pole just will not say die. You love to see it. You absolutely love to see it. Leverkusen 2-0 on Villarreal. It's 1-1 in Portugal, Benfica, and Madrid. Marseille unable to do anything. Still 2-0, Club Brugge. Spurs doing Spursy things, 0-0 in Frankfurt. Liverpool up 2-0 on Carabag. Napoli! Oh, Napoli and Antonio Conte! Oh! The Arsenal goal is going to be given. It looks like Martinelli will get credit for it on the end there. No one's really sure how that worked out, but indeed it has. You got to say the little skill from Christian Norgard there is very beautiful to see. Very beautiful to see. Lewis Miley is playing well. Lewis Miley's playing well. And here come Arsenal again with Kai Havertz. Over for Martinelli! Good save! And I think it went right off of Gyökeres' face. Oh, it's an outside the... Oh, my goodness! William Pancho, someone I've never heard of, smashing one over the bar for Paris. Newcastle asleep on the free kick. And Ottoman's in behind Nunes. Oh, it's a terrible touch from Victor Osimhen. It was literally 2v the goalkeeper. And Mateus Nunes able to hunt him down for Manchester City. Galatasaray try to work it down the wing here. Nunez running with him. They'll win the throw-in. Newcastle with a 4-8 forward here. Come on, get it right. Here's Joe Willock. Tonali. Daniel Byrne. Into the channel for Alenga. Find it. That's a good ball. Good touchdown for Tonali. Alenga once more. Quickly, quickly, quickly. Danny Byrne lets Hakimi push them all the way back. Lets him push it all the way back. City automated offside technology showing that Kai Havertz was indeed onside. Kyrat coming forward. Christian Norgard mopping up. Well done. Well done, sir. Love to see it. Love to see it. Eddie Howe's going to have to figure something out at halftime, that's for sure. Find him in the channel. Danny Byrne, you got to play quicker, homie. Daniel Byrne needs to play quicker, man. Gyökeres is in. Over the goalkeeper. Defender retreating. He's going to call a foul against Victor Gyökeres. This is what it looks like. Maybe it's offsides. Anyway, here's Mr. Danny Byrne once again. Alenga beat him. Go at him and beat him. Lewis Hall's over in the overlap. Oh, you took forever. You took forever. Just not playing quick enough. Newcastle just not playing quick enough here. Got to find it. Got to find the urgency from somewhere. Here's Joe Willock through the center. That's good one-touch stuff. Out wide. Oh, the ball is just way too far for Lewis Miley. Oh, my goodness. He's done really well to win the throw-in, but that is just... That's really poor. That's really poor. Who was that pass? Who was the pass from there? Oh, man. And Arsenal come again. Here's Nani Madueke. A ball into the channel. Victor. Goalkeeper does well to come out and keep it 3-1. Does Lewis Hall have the long throw? Lewis Hall, no way. He's going to launch one. Does he get it over? There's Danny Byrne off his neck. Oh, he's missed it. He's missed it. Tonali hooks one back in. Oh, Paris are going to break here. That's good for Tonali. Oh, man. Just hoofs it out of bounds. Just hoofs it right out of bounds. Oh, my God. The German pirate misses it. Just and misses it completely. And Paris come with Barcola. They slow it down here. Here's all the way out to Doué. Coming in. Trying the nutmeg. Marquinhos. One-touch stuff. Oh, they've given it right back. The break is on for Galatasaray, of course. Osman into the channel. Donny Ruru out in time. But they're still pressing high, even down 2 goals. They've won it back here. If they can play quick. No. Blue shirts swarm. Blue shirts swarm. Forcing them all the way back. Gundogan trying to figure it out. You got to love the Galatasaray kit, man. It's just a classic. Just an iconic red and orange. Trying to get it in the channel here. Nathan Ake doing good running there. And Man City will break with Bernardo Silva. Dealing with it so far, City. Dealing with it so far. Newcastle going to have to find something heroic. is what it's looking like. Two goals here, though, for Newcastle seems a long way off. They got to start with one. Just start with one. Definitely targeting Lewis Miley with the runs from Bradley Barcola. And here's Aït-Nouri once again for Philip Frozen. He's hit it over the bar. He's hit it over the bar. Nani Madueke will cut in. And we'll go backwards. We love doing that. Mosquera for Calafiori, the center back pairing. Here's Paris. Oh, he's just miscontrolled it at the last second. Joe Willock's got to be quick here with John Neves on his back. Got to be quick. Here he is. Here he is. Give it to him. Oh! Anthony Elanga does receive it anyway. It's a ball across. No one in white and black there to get it. But Tonali will recycle. That's a good touch. And another. Go on. Go on. Oh. Right into the heart of the defense. Last-ditch stuff from Paris to keep it out. Ramsey. Where's the long throw? The back heel from Kai Havertz. Is it going to get Martinelli in here? Almost. Ball bouncing around there. They are going to try the long throw here, Lewis Hall. I'm surprised Hakimi hasn't stolen the towel. There you go. Ball across. Get under it. Danny Bird. Elanga back in. Miley will get it down. What's he going to do? Find the cross. He's gone the wrong way. Give it. Barcola's too quick. It's got to be a much better pass from Ramsey. Much better pass from Ramsey. And Paris will break. He turned around and round and didn't even know the ball was coming. He doesn't even look for the Vitinha pass. That was amazing. And it's halftime in Manchester. 2-0 to the Citizens. 3 minutes of stoppage time in North London and Paris. Here's Voltamata coming back to help with the build-up. That's a foul. Referee. You got to make this count, Newcastle. Got to make this count right here. Here comes the kick from Tonali. Voltamata. It's up. It's in there. Go! It's the former Arsenal man, Joe Willock. What in Paris. What a goal. What a big goal for Newcastle. Dunk it in. Close the chaos. Voltamata keeps it alive. And your boy runs in. The runs from deep. No one marks him. No one marks him. Luis Enrique looks on in disbelief. Kieran goes wild. And it's a hell of a goal. A hell of a header. Well done to the tune. And it's halftime in North London. And then level in Paris. Come on. Ball rolling again. Probably not much left. Nothing at all, in fact, left. It's halftime, I think, in all the games. Let me refresh. Let me get a little refresh right here. And what a time to score. for Newcastle. Napoli have turned it around, says Kieran. Barcelona still down 1-0. Yes, indeed, it is 2-1 Napoli. I'm going to click on that one. Rasmus Højlund. Rasmus Højlund haunting Chelsea. Oh, and their goal was a penalty. I'm not sure who Vergara is, but he started the comeback for Napoli. And Rasmus Højlund in the 43rd minute up on Chelsea. You love to see it. Of course, the Arsenal, the game that no one cares about today. Oh, no, Paphos. Paphos were winning. They have like the longest show of all time to get into the playoffs. But Slavia Prague pegs them back. It's 1-1 in Cyprus. PSV Eindhoven 0-0 with Bayern Munich. That's a result if that holds. But of course, Munich need nothing more to assure top two. So they're all right. Atalanta drawing with Union Saint-Germain. There's the Højlund goal. Ball across. I'm catching highlights. Here's the Copenhagen goal. Yep, the high line. It's that suicide high line. Oh, he looked offsides. He looked offsides there. But Copenhagen lead 1-0. Look what it means to him. Look what it means to him. What a goal. Liverpool up on Carriabag. 2-0 is still. Erling Haaland. The dink over the goalkeeper. As we know he can do. Fantastic finish from the big man. Club Brugge 2-0 on Marseille. Benfica Madrid, the only game I think still running in stoppage time. Oh man, the Marseille goalkeeper just letting it in. All right, Madrid and Bodo. Oh, it's a ball across the box and no one marks the runner from deep. No one marks the runner from deep. And he dunks it on the head top. Oh my goodness gracious. Bodo Glimt not dead yet. Not dead just yet. Olympiacos, man. Olympiacos. They got work to do versus Ajax. Absolutely have work to do. What I'm going to do here, let's get on a new tab. And I'm going to look at this live table. At the as it stands table here. All right, people. As it stands, Liverpool third, City fourth, Spurs still in sixth. If it ended right now, Kieran, if the game ended right now, if everything ended like it is, Newcastle 8th place. Newcastle scrape top 8 if it ends like it is. Yep, there's the thing. There it is right here. And Arsenal, Liverpool, City, Spurs, Newcastle, everyone but Chelsea would make it into that top 8 from England. As it stands, Spurs 6th in the Champions League. Good for them, I guess. Chelsea with work to do. Barcelona, of course, with work to do as well. Napoli have done enough. But the teams in real danger, Marseille, Olympiacos, Benfica. Benfica still in with a shot. Drawing. Look at Monaco scraping. Club Brugge have scraped in at the moment. Club Brugge have scraped in at Marseille's expense at the moment. We'll take a look at the penalty incident in the Chelsea game. He's thrown his arm down. The wall jumps up and throws his arm down. Enzo steps up. I really hate that jersey from Chelsea. And then it's a press in the midfield. Oh my God, it's horrendous defense from Chelsea. Just spins Fofana like it's nothing. Vergara. As it stands, Quebec as well have still managed to get in. Marseille could save themselves if they get level. Marseille could still save themselves if they get level. So too Olympiacos. If Olympiacos can just win, if Olympiacos can just get one goal in Amsterdam versus Ajax, they could sneak in. They would sneak in on 11 points. Monaco right now hanging on for dear life. Monaco hanging on for dear life. That's for sure. Where they're playing Juve, aren't they? Yeah. Monaco are bro, if Juventus can take a lead on Monaco, that would doom them. Oh man, that would absolutely doom them. Yeah, for sure. Because their goal difference is horrible. They'd be the worst team on 9 points if Juve could just get a goal. Monaco, bro, by the skin of their teeth right now. Monaco in 24th by the skin of their teeth in this one. Oh my goodness. Benfica for real at the end of the half. Benfica right at the end of the half. I guess. According to Kate in the Paramount studio, yep, Benfica up on Real Madrid. That would certainly they still need some help, Benfica. But right now, if Juventus score one goal and that's all that happens, and everything else stays the same, then Monaco are out and PSV are in. It would drop them to 9 points and they'd be way down. But Olympiacos, if they score, could also knock Monaco out. Marseille got to pull it back. If Marseille pull it back, a lot can still happen. So much can still happen. So much still to play for in these second halves. Oh, man. Oh, man. A Chelsea goal might doom Napoli as well. But as it stands, we could see some very interesting round of 32 games. At 11, 12, 21, 22, 13, 14 with 19, 20. There it is. Copenhagen, bro. Copenhagen, that is a leap. That's a leap. That's the one that might save Monaco. The Copenhagen result, because I'm not sure Barcelona are going to be able to handle it. I'm not sure Copenhagen will be able to handle Barcelona. They'll come back on him. They'll definitely come back on him. For sure. But what a time to score for Newcastle. What a time to score for the Toon. Absolutely huge. All to play for in these second halves. Whole lot to play for in these second halves. Even if it stays like it is in Chelsea, draw with Napoli, they still probably aren't going to make it in based on goal difference. Probably still not going to make it in. So Chelsea would need to beat Napoli to get into the top to have a chance, in my opinion. I don't think it'll stay like this. What a goal from the Paphos, man. Holy crap. That's a golazo. The goalkeeper's hands on heads, that was a golazo. Paphos, holy hell. That was amazing. Top tip from Vladimir, she says Kate in the studio. That's hilarious. That was an absolute banger from the man in Cyprus. What a goal. What a golazo. What an absolute golazo. Galatasaray back in the tunnel. Gundogan scrambling eggs in debate with the coaches. I could really use a Galatasaray comeback. You know, I would really enjoy a Galatasaray comeback. Just saying. Just going to throw that out there. Oh my goodness gracious me. Yeah, lots of stuff still to play for. Lots still to play for. Atletico Madrid. Oh, see, Newcastle are just hanging in to the skin of their teeth, too. I don't think 14 points is going to do it. I honestly don't think 14 points is going to be enough to get top 8 here. I'm going to have my eye on this live table as the Manchester citizens are back out. Back out. According to ESPN. Nope. Spurs have kicked off again. So too Atalanta and Union Saint-Germain. 0-0 in both of those so far. I need Frankfurt to beat Spurs too. It's crazy that Spurs are going to finish top 8 after being, what are they, 15th, 14th, something awful in the league. Crazy. Crazy. Should be getting kicked off in all of these games really soon. I'm going to keep refreshing the scoreboard here. Lot can still happen. Lot can still happen in these second halves. Couple of other ones kicked off now. Liverpool and Carabag back underway. So too Galatasaray and Manchester City. Calafiori and Lewis Skelly out. Hincapié and Odegaard in the Arsenal match. Galatasaray giving it up. Nope, did not go out. And Newcastle back out on the field as well, ready for the second half. And I personally believe one of these teams has to win it in order to make top 8. I don't think a draw is good for Paris or Newcastle. Ball rolling again in North London. As I said, Odegaard has come on. So too Hincapié. Guardiola already screaming in Manchester. And we're rolling again in Paris. Newcastle to launch it long to get us started. Got to win that second ball. Got to win that second ball. It's good work from Paris. Here's Nuno Mendes. Coming in hot. And he's rolling around on the ground. Goal. Referee says no foul. Already full-blooded right out the rip in Paris. Tackles flying in. Challenges galore. Martinelli going to the byline. He's going to get it across in. Free header! Martin Odegaard right to the goalkeeper. Oh, come on, Nuno Mendes. It's just a... Oh, okay, he does kind of step on his heel there. Haaland being given the treatment. You love to see it. Thrown down to the ground, the big man. But Man City come again. Arsenal pressing high on Kairat. Galatasaray certainly bring the energy to the press as well at the beginning of the second half. And let me look. I think at the moment, yeah, they're fine, but they don't want it to get any worse. Galatasaray. They don't want it to get any worse in Manchester. Could become an issue. Could become an issue. And the Tottenham Hotspur have scored versus Frankfurt. Bunch of bums. All right. Ooh, Donny Ruru's giving it away. That's a good pass to no one in particular from Leroy Sané, former Man City man. Donny Ruru throws it right back out to Philip Frozen. Combines with Aït-Nouri. That's going to be a foul, says the referee. Marmouche going down hard. Newcastle sitting off Paris here a little bit for the moment. That's good work. That's good work. Can you find him? Get it right. Oh! Ball, hole in the boot there. Gyökeres puts the goalkeeper under, unable to bring the ball under a spell with the pass from Martinelli. And Kairat survived that one. Another Galatasaray player on the floor. Newcastle working hard in the press. Gotta find your man. Gotta find your man. Gotta be there. Gotta get closer. I wonder if Miley's scared to get really, really close to Barcola because of his speed. I do wonder. Here's Towelboy, Hakimi. Doué. A lot of bodies in there. Still quick feet for Dembele. Nuno Mendes. He's going to try to find the byline. That is good D. Lewis Miley puts it up the line for Elanga, who gives it right back to Desiree Doué. Elanga, bro. Elanga not doing so great. Paris fans want a penalty for that. Never going to get it. Absolutely ridiculous. Paris looking to put the press on here in the corner. Lewis Miley plays out well. Plays out well to Lewis Hall. Here's Joe Willock. Passes to no one in particular, but wins it back high there. That's well done. Find him. Find the pass. Here's Voltamata. Oh, the pass is just so slow. Here it is. Oh! Voltamata lucky to win it back. It's a good turn. What can you do? Ball across. Oh, my goodness gracious me, Ramsey. Oh, wow. How have Newcastle not scored here? How have they not scored here? This ball, that touch from Lewis Hall. Oh, my goodness. The touch from Lewis Hall just puts everything off. And Newcastle looking to press him once more. You got to win this second ball. It's up. Win it. Chow does well there. Chow does well there. I can't believe Newcastle haven't scored. Can't believe it. And Barcelona had equalized on Copenhagen. Monaco rejoice. Liverpool up 3 on Carriabag. Paphos taking the lead. And Napoli crucially still have a lead in Italy. It's in the balance in Paris, that's for sure. Marseille still facing down the barrel. Oh, it's an important header from Kuzanov away from Osman. Newcastle looking to put the press on. Gotta win it. Gotta win it. It's up. Gotta win it. Tonali does well. Hey, Paris putting him under here. Oh, he hesitates. It's going to be a foul against the Paris man who hesitated. It was Due thinking that Nuno Mendes was going to continue to run onto it. And I think Newcastle are lucky there, escaped that one. Atalanta still struggling in Belgium. They'll need to win to try and secure a top 16. Olympiacos ahead in Amsterdam. Here come Galatasaray as well. That's a good touch. What do you got? It's a ball across. Out off of Kuzanov for the corner kick. Let me just peep this live table here. How have Voltamata, how have they not been able to score here? Oh my God. Oh my goodness. I don't think I have the updated live table as of right now. Or maybe this is the updated live table. It hasn't changed much. But Copenhagen have fallen back out of it. Olympiacos pretty much taking their place. Big goal for the Greek Giants. 3-0 to Pool versus Carriabag. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Ball in from Beberiche Eze. 1v1 with the Kairat defender. Cuts inside. Here's Martin Odegaard. Back out wide for Lewis Skelly. First time cross. Only as far as Madueke. Forces the save. It's still in there for Lewis Skelly. And the ball away. But Arsenal look to keep the pressure on. And Newcastle with some possession. Here's Ramsey. Twisting, turning, find the pass. Here's Alenga. Voltamata. What can they conjure? What can they conjure here? Hey. Ramsey getting a little too intricate. Uh-oh. Didn't burn. Oh, wow. He's not even close enough to as fast. Here's Hakimi. Trying to go himself. Good D. It's still there. Abdue. Oh, that's a foul, referee. Dewey comes in and elbows man in the back. Absolutely a foul. Absolutely a foul. At the moment, Olympiacos, the team upsetting the apple cart so far in this second half. Massive, massive goal for them in Amsterdam to keep their Champions League hopes alive. Monaco could do with a goal. Monaco could do with a goal. And Arsenal come 3v2. It's a horrible pass from Victor Gyökeres. Martin Odegaard will collect and try to cross. Christian Norgard working well. Deputizing in that 6 role. Here's Nelly with some space. Goes for another Trivella. Does not come off. 4-0 to Liverpool. Kieran's right on it. Galatasaray looking to get him behind the Man City line here. He'll want the foul. And Bayern have broken the deadlock as well in Holland. We figured that would happen. But right now, the headlines, Napoli 2-1, still over Chelsea. Bruges doing just enough ahead of Marseille. Marseille tumbling out of the competition at the moment. And Olympiacos still ahead. Big goal for the German Giants. And Newcastle's in here. Can he score? He's done it. Newcastle turn it around, man. Joe Willock's offsides. He's offsides. Oh, my God. No. Is he off? No, he's on. He's on. He's got to be on. Look at that. Where's the... Oh, are they going to even check it? Oh, they didn't even check it. He looked miles on. Wow. Newcastle with a shot across the bow there. Barcola looking to take on Miley. He's done well. He's done very well there, the kid. Oh, my goodness. I think Newcastle have been robbed there. Semi-automated. Didn't even draw the lines. Something. Because he looked onside to me. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. And we got a Ricardinho coming in for Kairat. As the away side look to make changes. Some real hometown refs here in Paris, if you ask me. Nuno Minge going at Miley. It's going to get by him. Shot goes wide from Emery. And here come Arsenal with Martinelli. Double teamed. Overlap. Oh, that's a good touch from Eze. And here's Marmouche. As Man City come forward as well. Man City in total control. Total control. Bodo! Have Bodo really turned it? Oh my goodness. I got to refresh. Bodo goal. Come on, Santa Claus. And Benfica up 3-1 on Real Madrid. It's all happening, folks. It's all happening, people. Oh, my goodness. It's all happening. We got to hit I can't hit refresh quick enough. Can't hit refresh quick enough. (3-1) to Benfica, 3-0 to Leverkusen, 2-1 Bodo Glimt. 2-1 Bodo Glimt. Oh, wow. Let me get these. Let me get a... Here come Paris. Here comes... Oh, he's going to dribble the whole team. Fake, Jinky, cuts back. He can't get him out of space. And he's ripped it over the bar, Bradley Barcola. Here comes Eze. Arsenal turning the screw. Oh, as it sits, Kieran. You've dropped out. You've dropped out as it sits. You got to beat them. You have to win this to get top 8. Chelsea have equalized. That's so bad for Napoli. That's so bad for Napoli. And Bodo are almost there. Bodo are so close. If Juve goes up on Monaco, Bodo are almost there. Here comes Erling Haaland for Marmoush. Oh, that's right at the goalkeeper. Oh my goodness gracious me, it's all happening. And Napoli have dropped back out. Bodo are in. As it stands, Bodo are in. Holy crap. Chelsea have brought Bodo Glimt into the knockout rounds as it sits. Oh my goodness, what a day. What a day. What a game. What a sport. This is why we love the Champions League. This is why we love the Champions League. The billion-dollar blue bottle jobs bringing Santa Claus along for the ride. You love to see it. Oh, and what's happened to you is Barcelona have taken the lead versus Copenhagen, Kieran. That's why you're back down. That's why Newcastle are back in 9th place. He comes across from Dan Burn. And as it sits, actually, Newcastle would be playing Bodo Glimt. Newcastle would be playing Bodo Glimt as it sits. Oh, Osimhen! Whoa! What a whip from Victor Osimhen. How's he even done that? Oh, wow. How's he even done that? That's fantastic work. What a save from Donny Ruru. Oh, my goodness gracious. What a save that is from the big Italian. Holy crapola cross. Alango working hard. Mendez is going to get there. Zaire Emery. Comfort Scalia. Nope, excuse me. That was Vitinha. Here comes Aït-Nouri. Ball across. Balls for Shirky. Philip Frozen. It's a block. Oof. Newcastle just deal with it. Oh, and he's giving it away. Elanga needs to come off, bro. Woo! Vitinha with a rip. Anthony Elanga's having a shocker. Anthony Elanga, bro. Can't be giving it away like that. I think he's got to come off for Harvey Barnes. Kieran called for it in the first half. I think we need Harvey Barnes for good old Anthony Elanga. And Paris are in business here. Unable to get it through. Oh! Newcastle just dwelling on the ball a bit. And here comes Paris once more with Nuno Mendes. Oh, that was Dembele rather. Looks for the curler. Doesn't get it on the target. And it's there to be won for Newcastle. Paris, of course, going to pour it forward. Sporting have leveled in Spain, in Bilbao. Yep. Anthony Gordon, Harvey Barnes getting dressed, getting undressed, I should say, for this one. Juventus, if they can just score, they'll do a lot of teams a favor down at the bottom if Juventus can get a goal. And Madrid claw one back in Portugal. We'll check the live table. We'll check the live table. It's there for Newcastle if they can just find something. Sporting Up to 11th. Chelsea 10th. Newcastle 9th as it sits. Olympiacos are in. Bruges are in. Monaco. Marseille. Marseille have snuck in. Oh, because of Real Madrid's goal. Because Real Madrid, the one goal versus Benfica, Marseille have jumped in. And that's doomed Athletic Club out. Napoli are out as we sit. Yeah, Napoli, Bilbao, and Benfica are the last teams that don't make it in as we sit. That goal in Portugal, Marseille will be celebrating, but they gotta keep it where they're at as well, or better, to stay in. Here come Paris. Yeah, but it's Antonio Conte for Napoli, and his record in the Champions League is not awesome like Jan Awesome. The scoop to dupe for Joe Neves, but Lewis Hall doing just enough there. Here's Joe Willock, and he's giving it away. Giving it away. Napoli are only a goal away, though, Kieran. One goal, and Napoli could claw their way back. Woo! Oh, my goodness. Newcastle dodge one there. Cross from Mendes. And Dembele just puts it wide. No one tracks the run. As in for Martinelli. Lets it come across and has a horrendous swipe at it. Anthony Alanga, Joe Willock for Harvey Barnes, and Anthony Gordon. What can the man who thinks the Premier League is both slower and more like basketball? I thought he confused himself a little bit in the presser, did Anthony Gordon. Stick to the skills on the pitch, my man. Looking like somebody's taking an elbow in the face in the Man City game. About 20 minutes plus left in Paris. Yeah, because, Barcelona. They're the ones. Barcelona's the one that's dooming you, Kieran, to ninth place right now. This scoreline is why you're in ninth. Victor brings it down in the box. Quick feet, loses it. But this scoreline is why Newcastle are not in. But if they can get a goal here, it's poor from Anthony Gordon. Union Saint-Germain beating Atalanta. Not what the men from Bergamo needed. Certainly not. I'm shocked that Dortmund and Inter is still 0-0. Bodo still in front of Atletico Madrid. Ajax. Oh my goodness. Ajax have scored. That means Olympiacos might be down as Bradley Barcola exits and Goncalo Ramos joins the fray. I'll check the table once again because I think Olympiacos have just found themselves back out in the cold. Indeed, they're in 26th place. 20 minutes to do something about it. So too, Newcastle, 20 minutes to change their fate. Odegaard into the channel, and he'll win the corner kick. Kale surprise. What a day. What a day. This is why we love the Champions League. Absolutely why we love it. What a damning goal for Ajax. You got to win the second ball. Put him under. Put him under. Newcastle look to press here. And they've done well with Chow. Keep it. Keep it now. Keep it now. Well done. That's well done. Here's Lewis Miley. And Newcastle can look to build something. But Paris press quickly. Hey! Forced the giveaway. Forced the giveaway. Paris do press with intensity. That's for sure. Eze winning up high for the Arsenal. Will look to possess with Hincapié. Davinson Sanchez getting wrapped, getting his head wrapped after that head-on collision with Philly Frozen. Nope, it's with Tijani Reinders, who likewise has a bandage around his head. Cross in from Doué. It's a flick. Nowhere near from the Moroccan Talboy. Galatasaray gonna have to figure something out. Bodo Glimt still winning in Madrid. Last I looked. Oh, Benfica hanging on by a thread. Bodo still in at the moment. Q-Bag the same. Results starting to go against a couple of teams here. Napoli in deep doo-doo at the moment. But who knows if Madrid can pull it back on Benfica. If Sporting can score against more. There are a couple of ways Napoli can get in. It's a save from Samponov. And Mendez just glides right by Harvey Barnes. Here's Doué. Paris look to bring the heat. Martinelli puts one in for Eze. Oh, last-ditch tackle from the Kairat man. Here, Doué out wide on the right, left, I should say. Vitinha. They've worked it all the way to the other side. Newcastle in a good shape here. Got to stay close. Got to get there. Got to get there. They let the cross in. Can't have that. Voltamato with the clearance. It's a foot race. It's a foot race. Gordon's going to get there. Does well to spin Hakimi. That's good. Here's Harvey Barnes. Get it right. Get it right. The brake's on. Get it right. Oh, Ramsey. Oh, it was there. El Capitan from Paris. Saving the day. Oh, my goodness gracious. It was there. And it's there for Newcastle. I'm telling you. I'm telling you. The break is just on all day for the Northmen, we'll call them. It's there, Voltamata. And Danny Byrne, a slap on the shoulder. It's going to be an in-swinger here. Newcastle absolutely copying Arsenal's set-piece routine. Why wouldn't you? It's a good... Oh, it's there! Oh, my God. It was past the goalkeeper. I thought for just a second that Chiao dunked it in. I thought Chiao dunked it in. He's right there on top of the goalkeeper. Oh, he's just gotten a palm to it. It's a goal-saving palm And Tonali scuffs it over the bar. What a chance. What a chance that was. And Johan Wissa about to enter the fray. 15 minutes left in Paris. It's been all Arsenal in North London, as you might expect. It's a good ball into the channel. Not good enough. And Newcastle come again on the break. Here's Voltamato. But it does fall for Lewis Miley. Get it right. Here's Chow. Here's Miley down the line for Tonali. Faces up. Ball through. Harvey Barnes. And across from Tonali. Where you at? Way. Lewis Hall, the only one there. Has to chase it all the way. That's good work. That's good work from Newcastle. Get across. There it is. Who's there? Oh, Harvey Barnes let it go past him. He just let it go. Oh, Newcastle putting the pressure on. And we have kids coming on for Arsenal. I don't even recognize that guy. And Gabby Jesus. Never mind. It's Gabby Jesus. Here he comes. It's the kid. Newcastle bopping it around. Oh, he's giving it away there. Bailey Joseph getting debut in the Champions League for the Arsenal. You gotta love that. Wouldn't mind seeing him get on the score sheet. That'd be fun. It's been a spicy one in Paris, that's for sure. Newcastle absolutely giving it everything. But Paris have bags and bags of quality, and you have to be alert for the whole 90 minutes, of course. Absolutely have to be alert for the whole 90 minutes. Here's Doué. Ball across. Oh, he's free in the middle. Dembele has hooked it out. João Neves. Vitinha. Ball in. Here's Dembele chopping. Good recovery from Hall. Vitinha. Blast is blocked. Hey, ball from Philly Frozen across the box. And Holland unable to dunk it home just an inch away. Here's Dembele, top of the box. Vitinha! Yo, Vitinha, that's like his favorite move. Right there at the top of the box, top of the D, just ripping them. Hey. Woo! He scores that. He scores that 5-6 out of 10. That's a close one. Voltamato off. Vissa on for the Newcastle. Jorginho coming off for Kairat. Not that Jorginho. Not that one. Man City, it's been game management pretty much. Galatasaray still pressing high, but it's been pretty much game management from them. Still with the 2-0 lead. Newcastle been the better team for the last 5-6 minutes. Definitely keeping the ball well. I'll refresh the live table and take a look here. Hey, as soon as I say something, they've given the ball away. Have Newcastle. Refresh the live table. Marseille still sneaking in on goals scored at the moment. Bodo Glimt. PSV have somehow snuck in. They must have scored against Bayern Munich. They must have scored against Bayern Munich. And Inter Milan have scored against Dortmund. And Paris now joining Newcastle. Here come Newcastle. Hey. And Mendes gets past Miley. And Inter Milan have somehow conspired. Olympiacos have scored as well. Oh, wow, it's all happening. Inter up on Dortmund. Bruges have scored against Marseille 3-0. Tottenham up 2-0. And as it sits, PSV with a massive goal. That goal gets them into the playoff spots as it sits. That's huge for Bayern Munich. Absolutely massive. Absolutely massive. Oh my goodness. Paris and Newcastle. Somebody's got to win it. Somebody's got to win it. Referee! Referee! It's in for Mark Odegaard. Oh, goalkeeper misses it. Inter Milan. I didn't even see this coming in my preview. I was thinking, there's no way. Almost any result in the Inter Dortmund game, both of them are in playoffs, but things have conspired against Paris and Newcastle here. Arsenal in behind with Benny Blanco. Ball's up for Jesus. It's chaos. Who's going to take the shot? Madueke over the bar. And as we sit here, Olympiacos back in it. Marseille have dropped out. Bodo Glimt hanging on by 2 goals at the moment. And PSV find themselves in Athletic Club, Marseille, Benfica, Napoli, all feeling left out in the cold at the moment. Still about 10 minutes left in all the ties. Can either Paris or Newcastle get themselves into the top 8? Can they do it? Referee, it's a penalty all day long. Nah, he's never going to give that. He's never going to give that for Anthony Gordon. No way! Did Chelsea really score? Chelsea put themselves in top 8 and Inter drop. Chelsea up 3-2 in Italy. What a match. What a match. I should have done that one instead of the Arsenal game. I should have had that one on instead of the Arsenal game. I just couldn't bring myself to not watch the Arsenal game, even if it doesn't mean a thing. There's just no way if Arsenal's on, I'm not going to watch it. Just is what it is. But the Chelsea 3-2 obviously would have been a much better, much more enjoyable watch because it's been attack versus defense in North London, that's for sure. Oh, Burn looking a little shaky back there. Definitely looks tired. It's still there for either one of these teams here in Paris. 1 goal at this point is probably going to be enough. As it sits, Newcastle would play Monaco or Karabag at the moment, but it can all change here. 5 in stoppage in most of these games. What a game that was. Chelsea were up, then Napoli were up, now Chelsea are up again. And that's going to doom Napoli. That's absolutely going to doom Napoli. They need 2 goals, Napoli. They're in 30th now. Napoli have to win, man. A draw ain't good enough for Napoli as it sits. As it sits. Club Brugge, man. What a performance from Club Brugge in a massive, massive day. They had such an outside shot. The only team on 7 points, and they come up with a 3-0 win. What a performance from the Belgians. Eze wins it high. Here's the kid. Ball in for Jesus. Doesn't get the curl on the curler, and it goes well wide. He's very upset with himself. Gordon sorting his feet out here, trying to lead the break. Lewis Hall's going to play it. Oh, it's a good ball into the channel. Can he get it right? What's he got? 1v1 with Marquinhos. Steps in. Cut back. Hey! Oh, Safanos with the save. Safanos with the save. It's end-to-end stuff in Paris. All the way back, here's Dembele. Good D. Good D there. But it is a corner kick. The Cruyff, the shot from Harvey Barnes. John Neves, Zaire Emery leave the field here for the last 5 minutes here. So do it with the in-swinger. Instead, they'll go short for Mendez. You got to get there. Don't let him cross. Vitinha's going to shoot. He always shoots. We knew he was coming. Kieran called it about 10 minutes ago. It's good to get the block in there. That ball down the line for Anthony Gordon is there all day long, making Marquinhos run. What can you do? What do you got for him? Have a shot. Oh, God. Harvey Barnes. Harvey Barnes with the chance to put his name in lights. With the chance to put his name in lights. Oh, my God. He's missed it. How's he missed it? Kieran can't believe it. How's he missed it? Holy mackerel. How has he missed it? It's point blank. Harvey Barnes. Oh, man. He's going to be seeing that one in his nightmares. Meanwhile, Arsenal have scored. I missed it. Completely missed it. It's 4-1 in North London. 4-1 to the Gunners. Closing out a perfect Champions League record in style. Paris coming forward with Hakimi. And Paris turning the screw here in the end. It's not going to be good enough there, that. Wissa holding it up well. Bringing it out. That's good hold-up play. Referee, it's a foul. Yeah, for sure. Here come Arsenal again. Nope. Apparently the goal's been wiped out. I missed all of that completely. We're almost into the 90th minute here. Almost into the 90th minute here. Marseille hanging on by the skin of their teeth. Jesus! Nope. It's been a hard-fought battle in Paris. Absolutely been a hard-fought battle in Paris. It's a dive from the Galatasaray number 11. Ball's up. It's in the mixer. And we've reached the full 90, people, in Paris. 4 minutes of stoppage time in Paris. As it sits. Any goal here, any goal in Paris, any one at all would see either team into the top 8 and doom Real Madrid to a playoff as it stands. Here's Vitinha, he's going to shoot. Oof. Hakimi, Dembele. And Napoli see it slip away. See it slip away. Benfica, if they can just get one goal in Madrid. One goal for Benfica. And it'd rescue them. One goal for Paphos would rescue them. Oh, if Paphos scored, they would make it in. No way. Paphos are one goal away right now. Here comes Paris with Dembele. Still standing up our Newcastle. But if the Cyprians can score a goal, they would sneak in at Marseille's expense. Still to play for in stoppage time. All over the joint. Paphos, one goal would do it. One goal would do it. Time slipping away in Paris. 2 minutes. Less than. Oh, my goodness. One more goal for Paphos. PSV have given a goal to Bayern. Oh, no. Oh, no. One more goal from Benfica. And Bale still winning in Madrid. And it's a goal for Kairat in North London. Ricardinho. 3-2. Paphos just need one more goal. No one on the back post. Miles Lewis Skelly in La La Land. And we'll wait to change that until the free kick here. It's going to be a foul against Denny Byrne. And that's all she wrote in North London. It finishes Arsenal 3, Kairat 2. Smiles on the face of the Kairat players, and this might be the last chance for Paris. And there it is. There it is. Games are finishing. Paris Saint-Germain unable to defeat Newcastle 1-1. Oh, Sporting Lisbon scored at the end to doom Real Madrid and take their place in the top 8. Oh, wow. Can we get it over there? Where's the game at? Where's the game? Oh, can I get it? Can I get it? And Sporting at the death have stolen it. At the death have stolen it from Real Madrid to go top 8. Holy crapola. There it is. Celebrations in Bilbao. Celebrations in Bilbao. What a goal. And Sporting Lisbon. Madrid are down. Madrid. Oh, Madrid might be playing Bodo Glimt. Madrid could be playing Bodo Glimt if it stays like this. Oh my goodness, people. If it stays as is, either Inter or Madrid will play Bodo Glimt. Oh my goodness gracious. One goal for Paphos. One goal for Paphos. There's 1 minute left. One goal. It's a foul. One goal for Paphos would do it. About 30 seconds. 5 minutes left in Madrid. 5 minutes left in Madrid. Can they? Oh, they would have to win. Madrid need a goal too. If Madrid score, it would knock City. If Madrid score, it would knock City out. Oh, it's still there. If Madrid score, it would still. Oh, wow. So Benfica need a goal to win. Oh, both Benfica and Madrid need it. If Madrid gets a goal, they knock City out. Come on, Madrid. Come on. If Madrid get a goal, City have to play a playoff. Come on, Real Madrid. Come on, Real Madrid. Come on, Madrid. If Madrid get a goal, they knock City out. Come on. Come on. Come on. Oh my God. Please do it. Please do it. This could be so big in the title race. This could be so big in the title race. Oh, you're going to foul him there. No! Sensio is going to be sent off. And Raul Sensio gets sent off. Oh, man. Asensio is sent off. Oh, man. One Madrid goal. One Madrid goal. Newcastle, 12. Newcastle's going to be playing against Carabag or Monaco. If it finishes like this, Newcastle will play Q-Bag or Monaco. Paphos fall just short. Paphos fall just short. I don't think Benfica know. I don't think Benfica know. Look at how slow they're going on these subs. I mean, Carabag all the way in Azerbaijan. You'd rather play Monaco, I think, Kieran. I think that Benfica, someone needs to tell Benfica that they can still get in. One goal. And Bodo have beaten Madrid. Bodo Glimt. They're in. Bodo are in. They've made it. If Benfica score a goal, they can make it in. There's 2 minutes left. If Madrid scores, City have to play a playoff. Come on. Come on, Madrid. I don't know why Benfica are taking so long on this free kick. They could still make the playoffs. Why are they taking forever? Oh, if Madrid score, City will play a playoff. If Madrid score, City will play a playoff. Come on. Come on. Here's Tchouaméni. It's a touch down the line. Here's Vinny. Come on, Vinny. It's a foul. Referee. Dump it in. Dump it in the box. Dump it in the box. Dump this one in. Bellingham in there. Come on. One Madrid goal. Here it is to the back post. Who's there? Tchouaméni. They work it wide here. Get the cross. Get the cross. It's a cross. Who's there? Can they do it? Can they do it? Is the referee going to give them time? We've played the 5 minutes of added time here in Benfica. Get it in. Get it in. Oh, Camavinga. No. No, Camavinga gives it right to the goalkeeper. What a bozo. What an absolute bozo, Camavinga. Oh, you could have downed City. You could have downed City. Why is that not legal? Why is what Mbappe's done there not legal? I don't understand why this is not a goal. What's wrong with this? Where's the VAR? Mbappe took it off he's dropped the ball in the air and Mbappe's tucking off of him, and now Madrid have gotten a second red card. Rodrigo. What's wrong with that, though? I don't understand. This goal should stand. There's nothing wrong with that. Rodrigo's been sent off, and Madrid are on 9 players. I don't understand how that's not a goal. And it's finishing. Is there a VAR check? Something? Yeah, Benfica don't know that they could still win. Benfica don't know. I guess they do now. I guess they do now. Because they're gonna put everyone in the box. They can still get there. One more chance for Benfica now. Because if Benfica score, they could make it in at Marseille's expense. They need one goal. The goalkeeper's up. Now they know. Now they know the goalkeeper's up. Are they going to do it? Will they do it? Here's the ball across. Goalkeeper! The goalkeeper! Oh my God! The goalkeeper! Oh my God! What a finish! Holy shit! Yeah, Newcastle still either plays Cuba or Monaco. That doesn't change. But Benfica with the last kick of the ball have gotten into the playoffs. What a finish! What a finish! And Marseille down Benfica instead. Holy shit! Holy shit! With the whole team. Oh my God. Oh my God. The goalkeeper has just saved Benfica. Holy shit. I can't believe it. My mind is blown. What a sport. What a game. I effing love the Champions League. That right there is my favorite moment of the season so far. That was my favorite moment of the entire Champions League. I'm so glad I stayed on to see that. I'm so glad I stayed on to see that and didn't just lock the stream off. Holy shit, that was amazing. That was absolutely amazing. Oh my god. That is that. Oh my god. Holy shit. What the hell? That was crazy. That was crazy. And Nez chimes in. Oh my god. What a finish. The goalkeeper. That might be the greatest moment of the goalkeeper's life. Holy shit. At Marseille's expense, the goalkeeper from Benfica dunking in. Oh my god. Oh my god. Capitulate 2 red cards at the end of the game. Holy crap, I can't believe it. Holy crap. That was absolutely crazy. That was absolutely crazy right there. And hey, Bodo Glimt, both Madrid teams getting beat. Bodo Glimt and Benfica making it in with the wins. What a day. Holy hell. Holy hell, people. That's why we love the Champions League right there. That's why we love the Champions League. Oh, okay. Nez wants to jump off. We'll just stay live for the match reaction is what we're going to do right here. We'll just stay live because Nez asked for the link. We'll see what he has to say. We'll get him on right here. All right. We'll get him on. See what he has to say about that. Because that was crazy. That was absolutely incredible. Absolutely was incredible. What a finish. What an incredible finish to the Champions League. And Bodo Glimt, the scenes were in the away end at Atletico Madrid. What an absolutely crazy day in the Champions League. There you have it, people. There you have it. What I'm going to do here while we're waiting on Lewis is I'm going to refresh my scoreboard right there. And we're going to run through these scores. Olympiacos making it in on the last day with that victory in Amsterdam. Arsenal beat Kairat 3-2. Monaco just scrape in with the draw versus Juventus. Sporting Club celebrate as well. The win in Bilbao. Man, it wasn't good for the teams in Spain. The Spanish teams today, it wasn't good as Sporting dance on the Bilbao field. Here's Nez. Let me get the scoreboard off his face.
Hey, man.
There he is.
We needed Benfica to do that to make the round of 16, man.
Bro, I was cheering so hard because if Real Madrid would have scored, you were out.
I know. That's what I'm saying, man.
Oh, bro. That would have been that year. Dude. Holy shit. Bro. The goalkeeper. The goalkeeper. Oh, my God. That.
And everything, man. It was so necessary.
That was absolutely incredible, dude.
What a final day, man. Like, this is, I think, what it was supposed to be. You know what I mean? This is what it's supposed to be.
Absolutely, bro. That was crazy. And I started out trying to do 5 streams like an idiot. My Paramount subscription won't let me do that many ones at a time. You know?
Dude, all I did was I was watching City, and then when half came, I was watching the other ones. And then I jumped back. And then I was like, hey, I'm just trying to see these other ones. Because City was literally 4th, like, at the beginning of the second half. and then they finished 8th. And they missed 1,000 chances. But man, what a final day, man.
It was crazy. It was absolutely crazy. And Paris and Newcastle, dude, that was a really good game. But they just, if either one of them would have won that game, you would have been out as well, dude. I was just like, please make City play 2 more games. Please.
We don't need to.
We
don't need to. It's all good.
Dude, the Sporting Club beat Bilbao, and that third goal, they also scored at the death to get into the top 8. Oh my God, they knocked Real Madrid out.
Straight crazy, dude.
Bodo Glimt scrape in, bro.
Yeah, man. Hey, it makes that loss feel less painful, man.
Yes, dude. Dude, that's only their second ever Champions League win.
And that's all they needed?
They got in off the back of their back-to-back Champions League wins. And versus City and Atletico Madrid, no, dude, they deserve to be in it, dude. They deserve it. For sure. Man. And Benfica have been absolute shit for the whole league phase.
I didn't know, like, on the broadcasters were like, the fans came out and were like protesting that they actually try or whatever. And it was like, Jose was like, you know, they were threatening that Jose might lose his job and stuff.
Yeah.
I was like, man.
Dude. And, dude, talk about another team. Club Brugge had to have a big win. They were on 7 points to start the day, smashed Marseille, and that third goal is why Marseille went out.
Yeah, man.
Dude, all of the goals, it just lined up just perfectly for Benfica to have the chance.
Well, what's crazy is that, like, the last 4 minutes of the game, they were, like, kind of not moving and content, and the commentators are like, do they not know? And it's crazy because normally you don't know. And they didn't know they needed another goal.
It was crazy, dude. And what about Chelsea beating Napoli 3-2?
Man.
Dude.
It was Chelsea and hold up, let me look at the table. It was Chelsea and somebody else, and they was looking rough in the table. It was Chelsea.
Chelsea was on 15th at one point.
In Newcastle, I think it was. No, it was Newcastle or Spurs. No, it was Newcastle.
It was Newcastle.
It was Newcastle. Like, both of them were looking rough, man, because for a while it was going to be like I think almost all the Premier League teams were going to make the round of 16.
Yeah, almost, yeah. If Newcastle would have scored a goal, every Premier League team would have been in the top 8 if they would have gotten another one. But what that means is either Real Madrid or Inter Milan are going to go to the North Pole. One of those two teams is going to have to play Bodo Glimt in the knockouts.
Well, what made Madrid crazy is that the second yellow that hold on, who got it? It was Asensio that got it?
Asensio got the first red, yeah.
Which was dumb. And then Rodrigo got a red. Like, what do you do? And you need to. It was one goal, and you get sent off.
Yeah, dude. Oh, my God, man. Talk about Olympiacos, dude. Olympiacos had to win, and they were down, or they were up, and then Ajax leveled. Right. And then they got their win. Monaco scraped in. If they'd have lost to Juve, they'd have been out as well. It all just kind of lined up. Dude, Paphos almost as well, dude. Because they needed a ton of goals. They scored 4 and then gave one up. If they hadn't have given one up, they would have done it. Galatasaray were fine, even though they lost. Dude. And somehow
Atalanta kind of blew it too, because Atalanta could have made.
Yeah. Losing to Union Saint-Germain is bad. They're not good. They're not a good team. Yeah, dude. What a crazy day. What a crazy day, man.
The crazy part was, the betting world was like looking at this parlay as the greatest parlay ever.
Nah,
I'm saying no one called Benfica winning 4-2 over Madrid. Everybody's parlay is dead off of that one.
No way, dude. They definitely didn't call that.
Man, wow. Yeah, the funny thing is I saw it was 3-2 Arsenal, but like you guys were up like 3-0 like super early, and then you would just cruise control after. So that was like whatever.
I actually I kind of have my eye on that one, kind of.
Once I 3-0, I was like, I'm not watching that. I don't care about that.
But like I kind of have my eye on it, and it didn't matter. And we were doing a bunch of goofy shit too. Like we had Kai Havertz in the 10 and Eze in the 8.
Yep.
And so it's like, okay. But hey, a lot of guys, goal, whatever.
Yeah, but Madueke got to play, but you got a lot of guys who needed to get game time.
Yeah.
Man. Like there was a lot of guys who needed, and it was a game that like it didn't matter, but they had to play because clearly the opponent came and they wanted to play. So I think that mattered, and it was a wake up for them. So that's good. You need those kinds of games.
Well, I think it definitely. As far as what I did see, is exactly what I wanted and expected. The guys that needed to get minutes, that wanted to show up, showed up and had some verve and passion.
Yeah, well, you got Jokeris who needed to get a goal, and early, so he needed to get what Havertz scored.
Havertz was good too. It's Kairat, whatever, and people are gonna make the joke, oh, they found their level or whatever, but the Havertz goal was superb.
But that just for players, you got to see the net bulge, man. If you don't get a goal, especially like Jokeris, he needed that. As a striker, you just need goals, man. Yep. And so to get goals was super important, man.
Absolutely, dude. Well, holy hell, man. What a day, dude. The goalkeeper, absolute legend.
Dude,
legend, bro. Oh my God, Jose. That's a Jose moment for sure.
It is. Well, it's funny because if you watch Jose, he was just kind of sitting there. And this was basically the last kick of the ball, man. If it wasn't. And he was kind of just there, kind of just, contented with what it was. But the players clearly knew there was something to play for.
Yeah.
That doesn't happen if they go down to 9 men.
Right.
What are you doing?
I thought that when Mbappe took the ball from the goalkeeper, I thought he was just going to blow the whistle there. Like, that's the game. There you go. But then because Rodrigo started talking shit and got the second red card or whatever, he added time on. To me, because Rodrigo was talking, he added time on, and that cost him. Well, it didn't cost Madrid anything. They were already out of the top 8 at that point. But the goal let Benfica in. And my prediction was right. You needed 16 points to get into the top 8.
I think that's been the consistent from last year too. I think
last year as well. Yeah.
Which is crazy because that's 5 wins and a draw. You got to get 5 wins to get through. Because 5 in a draw, because Inter has 5 wins and they had 3 losses, so they're number 10.
Yep, and they might have to go to the North Pole.
How does that draw work? I can't even remember how that works.
So the way it works is 9 and 10 are drawn against 23 and 24, and it's random, right? So it could be either one, and then 11 and 12, so Paris and Newcastle are going to play Monaco or Quebec.
Right.
And then it just goes like that. So 13, 14 play the next 2, and then until they meet in the middle.
I see right here now.
And so
I'm looking at the bracket, and it's kind of crazy looking because, for example, City and Sporting Lisbon are on the same line. So they determine one or the other side, and one of those two will play the winner of. It looks like it says Madrid, or Inter, and Benfica and Bodo. That's an interesting one.
Yeah.
What if Benfica gets Madrid again? They could.
Bro. Oh my God.
And
crazy.
The first leg, they'd have 2 guys out.
Yeah, because of the Reds. Yeah.
And were they straight Reds?
It's a 1-game ban. Even 2 yellows is a 1-game ban, right? So yeah. Oh my God, that means that they could turn around and play them again.
They could
You
no, they
turn
were both
around and play them again.
double yellows, so they weren't straight reds, but they were reds. But like, yeah, and I know that because Rodri was out today because of the 2 yellow cards. So
dude, you have to play the winner of those.
No, that's what I'm saying. Like, that's what I'm saying. It's either City or Sporting will play.
The winner.
It's either Inter plays Bodo or Benfica again.
Let's be real. Let's be real. Bodo and Benfica are not gonna beat Inter or Madrid.
Hey man, they just did
in a playoff, man. In a knockout round game.
Do you see how undisciplined Madrid was, and they was playing for something?
That'd be crazy. That would be crazy. That'd be nuts.
It's not been good this year, man.
Hey, but you know what what also could happen? You might have to go back to the North Pole.
If they win, they win against them, and then City get them again. Because hey, watching the game, even though Haaland scored, he didn't look great.
It was a fucking goal.
Huh?
It was well taken, the goal.
No, but did you see the chances he missed? He didn't play well. He didn't look good. Marmoush didn't look good. Doku looked good and was injured. He had the 2 assists. Cherky looked fine. It was good to see Nico back. I might see, and believe me, because I called this lineup today, I might see.
You might see it.
And Nico.
You might see it. You just might.
That's what it is.
Yep.
If I play those 2, Bernardo's gonna play. So you know Bernardo's the other midfielder.
Man, this format's wild, dude. Arsenal will play one of the 4 following teams: Atalanta, Bayer Leverkusen, Borussia Dortmund, or Olympiacos. And I am expecting probably. Oof, those are some tough matches there.
Teams can't play each other. Can the German team? I guess the German teams can't play each other right now.
According to the website, the UEFA.com right here, it says sides can face another team from the same national association in the playoffs.
Realistically, Dortmund could end up playing Leverkusen.
Yeah, and Atalanta, and then I would have to play one of them.
Right.
And, it could be Dortmund Bayern, because Bayern is the other side of my.
Right. Yeah.
So it could be Dortmund and Bayern. Der Klassiker.
Yeah.
In the next one.
Even though that the Chelsea and Barcelona leg is Newcastle or PSG, and that's Monaco. Who's the other team? I don't know who this is.
Q-Bag. Monaco and Q-Bag. Carrier bag. Yeah. That's from Azerbaijan.
That's an interesting potential matchup there. Because that means PSG is very likely going to win, and they're playing one of them 2.
Yeah. How did Tottenham finish 4th? Is that a joke? How did Tottenham finish 4th in this Champions League?
Man, they've been good in Champions League, man.
14, 13, 19, 20. So Tottenham or Liverpool will play. They'll play Juventus or Atletico, or Bruges or Bruges or Galatasaray, Juventus or Atletico.
Yeah,
for Liverpool or Tottenham.
The round of 16 is going to be something interesting, man.
It is. It absolutely is going to be. They're going to be good ones.
Do you know when they announced the matchups for these playoffs, the play-ins, or however this works, whatever it's called?
I think it's one draw. And the bracket is set. So I think when they do this draw, they'll put the top 8 into the left or right side of the bracket, and then they'll draw out the games. And that's because if you go to the UEFA Champions League draws, go to their website and click on the word draws, and down in the middle of it, it'll pop up a bracket that they put out during the week.
Yeah, I'm looking at it.
Yeah.
So the draw's on Friday. Is that right? 30th was Friday? Yeah,
I think
Friday.
so. Yeah.
Friday.
And so once they do that draw, it's done. It's ready to go.
Wow.
It's yeah. So yeah, man. What a day. What a crazy day. Do you want to because we should like get off of this one, and I should make another thumbnail for the podcast itself.
Yeah, because it'll be separate. Yes, I'm good. I can remember whatever it is I was gonna say.
So it'll be separate. Yeah. Do you want to run that right back earlier than usual, or I mean, what's your schedule like?
Nah, man.
I haven't heard anything from Asif.
Oh well, just so you know, Asif is travel. I think he's still in flying right now. He had a delay.
Really? Okay.
He's on his way back to England, so he won't be able to join us today.
No worries. So I mean, do you want to? What do you want to do? Do you want to do it early? Do you want to do it?
Yeah, hey, I'm here, man. Let's jump on, man.
You want to do it like right now?
Hey, I'm ready. I normally have notes, but I'm ready.
Well, why don't we take like half an hour and and we'll just do it at 6. Yeah?
I don't even know what time it is. Yes, that works.
6 o'clock?
Sure, that works.
Sounds good. Sounds good. We will be right back, people. 6 o'clock. Give us 30 minutes. I'm gonna turn it around. I'll put another one thumbnail out, get a new stream going.
Awesome.
You will see us next time.